It is a beautiful start to our day, and I would think that you're lying if you said it's actually the middle of winter. We're already almost halfway through meteorological winter, and it feels more like spring. So we saw a very foggy start to our morning, and now we're seeing a mostly sunny sky out there. Get out there and enjoy it while you can, because we are going to start to notice some changes as we go through our afternoon. And that's going to be first off clouds coming in, and you think, oh, that's not so bad, but neither are these temperatures right now coming into those mid 50s. Mount Vernon at 54, Marion a little bit warmer at 55, all the way down to the south. Look at that, Union City showing off, sitting at 63. Now you all have a chance at almost reaching 60, so our threat tracker bar is low today. We are going to start to see those clouds coming back in. It's ahead of our next system that we are going to be tracking on Wednesday, so keeping an eye to the sky and at the Storm Track 3 app, because we are going to be tracking some showers and storms. Some could be on the strong to severe side. So again, just want to reiterate, Wednesday's a day that we're looking at, and then as we go into Thursday, we're going to be looking at some gusty winds. So let's jump into it. So that system that brought us some of that rain and cloudiness out of the region, but here's our next system already on the way. And so it's going to be a good idea to, over the next few hours, just make sure that you have what you need if you are going to be out there. But, you know, sunglasses, a good thing to have out there. I mentioned most of us have a chance at least reaching some of those lower 60s. If you are going out there tonight, staying primarily comfortable into those mid and lower 40s. Winds are going to start to pick up into the early morning hours. Tomorrow, temperatures will be going into the mid 50s by later afternoon. Winds from the south will start gusting more than 20 miles per hour. It's all ahead of that system that I'm telling you about, that we are going to be tracking some showers and storms primarily into the morning hours. A few isolated showers will be possible. We're going to start the day off pretty windy, mostly cloudy. So around, here we go, 10 o'clock Wednesday, we're going to start to notice some of those showers starting to pop up and high elevated thunderstorms with that. Eventually, as we get to the late afternoon, here we are 4 o'clock, around 3, we're going to keep an eye on to southeast Missouri, stretching into our Tennessee and Kentucky counties. Warm front lifting. We have almost what we call a triple point. So we have all 3 points of maybe where we could find our most severe winds. So here we go, this cold front pushing these showers and storms. And we're going to be looking at primarily threats of damaging winds. You can see some hail out of that, and you can't rule out maybe even a brief tornado out of this as well. So this should be out of the area by no later than midnight. Behind that, there's going to be some strong gusty winds going into Thursday morning, an isolated chance of seeing a shower here or there. But the Storm Prediction Center is giving us a level 1 and a level 2. There you can see all that area in green, primarily southeast Missouri and our southern Illinois counties. And then we're going to really look at our southeast county there, Dunklin, all the way through our Kentucky counties for that potential of maybe a brief spin up, but it could happen anywhere. We've seen it. We saw it last Thursday. So storm threat, we're not really looking at a tornado threat. We are going to be looking at a wind and maybe a flood threat, as we're going to be tracking some heavy showers at times. And with that, we're going to be tracking maybe even 1 inch to 2 inches. Locally could see some heavier rainfall at that. So download that Storm Track 3 app. It'll be good to have, but also know that you can download and just make sure that you can have ways to receive alerts. Maybe that NOAA weather radio, make sure that you have your location set. If you need help with that, you can always give us a call. We'll help you out with that as well. But after that system goes, notice so do our warm temperatures. We're going to be dipping back into those morning lows, back into the 20s, staying primarily mild, and the next chance of rain does seem to be for the weekend, but that's still pretty far out. So just make sure to download that Storm Track 3 app so you know what to plan for going into the weekend.
Yeah, and there are, several ways to go ahead and stay up to date on the weather, not only the app, but going to our Facebook and our website as well.
Yeah, all good tools.
All right, thanks so much.